Thanks for joining in. I'm just getting ready for the day. I have my ordinary AHA, BHA face mask on. I have to leave it on for like 10 minutes. So it's a 10-minute face mask, or no more than 10 minutes. I probably won't leave it on that long. Thanks for joining me today. How's your day going? Hi. Thanks for joining. I am doing well. I'm just getting ready for the day. Just getting ready. I have a face mask on and I'm letting that sit. And I'm gonna do some makeup. Hi Chikara, thanks for joining. Oh, thanks for the rose. Oh, thank you. Aw, thanks for helping me get to my goal. You're amazing. I love you. I just have a face mask on right now. It's the ordinary AHA, BHA. So I'm sitting with that. And my neighbor's dog is howling. We have a new neighbor and a new dog. He hears like sirens and then he howls with the sirens. I couldn't figure out what he was howling at until the sirens were like close by and he was like howling in sync with them. It was kind of cute. So yeah, I just have a face mask on and oh, thank you. It's actually a Temu dress. I've been pleasantly surprised. My mom encouraged me to buy a handful of things from there. And here, I'll show you. It has a cute little slip. Or slit. Not slip, but shows a little leg. It was like a $10 dress, so very happy with it for a $10 dress. So oh yeah, that's the neighbor's dog. Yeah, something I can't control. Yeah, I like a little modest but eye-catching dress. It makes me feel more comfortable. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I love wearing something super sexy, but I don't necessarily like all the eyes on me. So I'm like fanning my face. It's starting to get to the point where it's like working. I don't want to say like burning, but tingling. It's a tingly face mask that helps get rid of like the dead skin on top. You don't want any eyes on me. Thanks. Well, I can't control it, but I do my best. I do my best. My old apartment, I actually had like a few times. I live right by a gas station, and there's a few times when I was like leaving my apartment that I had people at the gas station like take pictures of me. That was like, I don't know, really weird because I'm not anyone famous, but the area I lived in was a very international area, and there was like a lot of travel to the area for like business. So I don't know, I just took it as someone interested in seeing a blonde white girl. So I don't necessarily identify as white, but that's what I'm seen as. So by people, I don't know, but not, I get confused. Some circles I'm white, some circles I'm not. So race is such a fascinating concept, because you see evidence of like racial disparities in anthropology, obviously with like wars and whatnot, but like culture is a lot more prevalent in anthropology than race is. So I'm like a bit of an anthropologist, I would consider myself. So when all of the like conversation around race really started to pick up, it was eye-opening for me. I can't say that I didn't learn anything, you know, but for me, I see culture. So I didn't realize so many people saw race. Anyway, it's been a fun 4 years exploring that. I appreciate the Black Lives movement for opening up all those conversations. So, yeah, that's my tangent. I bring up race myself now. I never used to. Not out of avoidance, but I don't know. It wasn't prevalent to me. I lived in a very mixed race community though. So I grew up in Fresno, California. And I was like, what do you mean? Racism has ended. So I'm blessed that I lived in a like really mixed community. Food's better that way. So you grew up as a minority? Dang. How did that feel? My high school was like pretty evenly mixed. Although Fresno is like 65% Spanish speaking, so I'm technically in a minority, but not globally or nationally. Awesome, you fit in every genre. That's cool. That's sometimes how I feel. I can just kind of like blend in. So I'm on my whiter side right now though. But I didn't know like white people like can't, like I know they burn, but blonde hair, blue eyes, nice. Yeah, blonde hair, blue eyes tends to just like mix in with a lot of cultures. You got blonde hair, blue-eyed people all over the place. It's a genetic mutation that can be traced back to like one person, apparently. I don't know how true that is, but dog. Everyone's token white girl. I know, people like their token white girl. They're like, this will get me in places. I don't know. It can be fun being the token sometimes when it's not too... I don't know. I think you know what I'm saying. It can be tiring too, for sure. Alright. Get a little bit more of this face mask off. So refreshing. Does anyone have questions about Glamour Magick? As I'm here doing it. For one, you can enchant your serums. So that's what I've done. Enchanting your serums, how do you do it? Speak goodness over them. Yeah, you can speak to your serums like you do your water. Put in affirmations and intentions. Yeah. I'm not going on a date tonight. I went on a date yesterday. I'm just getting ready for my day. It's 9 in the morning, so this is how I get ready for my day. The date went well. He always treats me really well. It wasn't a first date. It was like, I don't know, my like 8th or something like that. But he always feeds me extremely well. Like, he orders just a bunch of food and there's always leftovers. He always gives me the leftovers. Yeah, I don't know, like, those little things are just so thoughtful. He's always sharing his stories so that I really get to know him. And he's really patient with me. I can take some time to open up. And he's good at asking questions without being, like, intrusive. So I appreciate that. Yeah. I probably should be explaining like all of my different serums. I put on a retinol and then a vitamin serum. Now I have a hyaluronic acid on my face. moisturized. I'm going to put my snail mucin on. Extra moisture. I kind of rub it on my eyes a little. I don't know if this one is, I don't know, formulated for that. It's a face one, but I haven't had any issues with putting it on my eyelids. Can you tell me how to start making live streams? Like going live and like what to do? I would encourage you to pick something that you're really passionate about, or anything that you like enjoy doing that you can like that you would do by yourself, and live stream that. Because like even though people interact, sometimes you'll have like periods where, like for me, I might not have anyone in the stream, so I just treat it like there are people there even when there aren't, and like I'll look at myself like a friend. That can be helpful. And yeah, like I said, really just picking something that you're passionate about, that you like are engaged solo, and do that on a live stream. I've been experimenting around. I recently learned you do need to like talk some. I did like a plant meditation with music the other day. I got a guideline violation, so I found out you have to be active on here. But just mess around and yeah, find something you're passionate about. What are some of your like hobbies, or like things that you can do? Yeah, things that you can do solo that you would never get tired of, but then you just go live. So I hope that makes sense. And then how I deal with like a lot of energy from like just the different people coming in and out. I will use a aura. Here, I'll bring it out. I'll bring it over. I have an aura cleansing spray and a dragon's blood spray for protection. How do you find your starting point? Really just start anywhere, and then I know that's not helpful. Just start anywhere. Narrow down to like 3 topics or activities that you enjoy doing, and that way you give yourself variety through the streams. If you're wanting to do that, if you're wanting to stick with just the consistency, pick 3 topics and then narrow them down. And yeah, just do the 3, because doing 10 can get overwhelming. And then when you go live, just share your live out to people who you think that might join. And just, it's a lot of like saying hi. And oh, you don't know where to go to start the live stream itself. Sorry. That's so unhelpful for me. I'm like just giving you generic. You're like, no, I need to know where exactly I go live. You go to where your video where you would record a TikTok at, and you scroll all the way over and it says live. but you might need to get to 1,000 followers before you get the live stream access. So I know I had to get 1,000 followers before. Yeah, you have to get 1,000 followers before you can go live. I got 1,000 followers before I dipped down, and once you get to the live stream access, you maintain it. I've heard a few people have gotten live stream access at like the 500 follower mark, but I don't know if they applied for that or if their system just granted it to them early. So work on going into like follow for follows, and even in Ducky's life, like that would be great for just following people to get your follower count up, and then just post as many videos as you can to get to that 1,000 mark. But if you're not seeing the live when you go to make a video, you would scroll all the way to the right and it would say live. There's like the 10-minute video, the 60-second, like the 30-second, and then live. I'm like just giving you like how to start. Oh, I'm trying to give you encouragement and you're like, no, I need just directions. Oh, I'm funny. Let's do some aura cleansing first, shall we? I manifested it to go through the phone. If you want to receive it, then claim it. All right, now we got the dragon's blood. Okay, we needed a third one there. You guys needed that extra little. Psst. Thanks for being here with me today. I appreciate it. Now it's makeup time. If I can find my, there we go, my concealer and cover up all my acne scars that everyone thinks are freckles. I just use my finger. It doesn't always give the smoothest application, that it doesn't absorb product like a sponge does. Perfect. I'm trying to put a lot on there, but this is my Stem Cellular CC Cream by Juice Beauty. It uses plant pigments for the coloration. It's like, I think like 96% plant-based. So I really like it. I'm still laughing at me misunderstanding. Let's see, I think I want to go a little bit more brown today. And I'm mixing. This is my $5 palette I got from like Marshall's or Ross. One of those places. I said I was going to do more brown and now I'm going red. I just love the pop of color, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna even those out a little more. I have to fix my hair. Curl it up some. I hope you have a splendiferous day as well. Thanks for popping in and saying hi and asking about the live stream. I appreciate you being here. I like that. I like it a lot. It's a little poppier. This eye needs a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Just a tiny bit. Paint a little butterfly on my face. That's how I see my eyes. A little butterfly on my face. Whoop, whoop. There we go. There we go. And then here it is. I want this lipstick. I'm ready for the day. Put a little blush on. Au revoir. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful